Hi folks, back again with another video. Not continuing on with the this job today, the HMV 1804, but I decided to have a look at something else that intrigued me rather a lot. One of our very kind members of our amateur radio club, Kilmarnock Loudoun Radio Club, Barry, offered this RA17L to members, and when I saw it, I jumped at it. Anybody that didn't jump at this, really, they don't know what they're missing, I'll be quite honest with you. This is the epitome, as far as I'm concerned, of valve receivers. British made, built like a tank, properly done, a Wadley loop, a circuit to give frequency stability, triple conversion super het. So, an amazing radio. Used many military applications. Probably GCHQ, that I couldn't say, maybe somebody else would know that. Never been there, so I wouldn't know. But in actual fact, it's not bad. The initial picture saw a rusty wreck, and Barry cleaned it up a bit, but I've spent a few hours on it today tidying it up. Cleaned up all the knobs, switches, etc. Adjusted them all, cleaned it. There was a big load of like pitch up in the corner here, cleaned all that off, polished up the handles. A bit of rust on them, that's nothing, a bit of rust at the bottom. If we wanted to be really fussy about it, we could always get them re-chromed, but no. It's alright, it's tidy, it's complete. Had a look underneath. It doesn't appear to be any work done on it since it's been new. It's everything as it was. The valves, some of the valves have been replaced. Checked all those, everything's intact, there's none down to air. Cleaned up the lid. Lid came up quite nicely, etc. But this is an interior view. As we can see, there's quite a number of valves. I think it's 23 in all. So we've got one here, so that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And that's as far as skin. Oh, and the rectifier, of course. The back there, 23. So not only is it a good radio, it's an excellent heater. It will certainly keep you warm in the winter time. We've got two frequency dials here. We've got kilocycles, kilohertz to those people that don't know what the kilocycles are. That tunes the lower parts, you know, it's like basically like a band spread. This is, of course, is your frequency, your main bands, you know, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, all the way up to, well, 30 megs. You know, 29 is the last, but it does tune all the way up to 30. I actually borrowed one of these from a friend of mine some years ago, who has about 4. I've borrowed it for a few months, and I was utterly and totally gobsmacked by the way these radios work. You know, they're incredibly good. They really are. You know, so it's not going to be a bad one to do, I don't think. I think we'll probably get this one going relatively quickly. I don't know whether I'll be spending much time on it in the meantime. I've got this to get done. That's important. And I've got this to be done as well. And I've got a pile of radios coming from a friend in Dundee. I think there's 4 or 6. So all that lot has to be done. So at the moment, I'm not doing an awful lot with this. I'm not able to do everything. That's the thing. These are jobs that I want to get done. But I do actually want to get rid of this. Bit new for me. Don't like it. And that, which I have put up for sale. I want to clear the space. I don't want them. So that's what I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of the the Murphy, and I want to get rid of this Phillips. But I want to make space for this, because this will be used. I have to say that for it to sit as just as a display item, to me, is, nah. These radios are so good. I mean, they are so good that really these are the kind of things we should be using. Okay, maybe a bit greedy in the mains, but for a shortwave listener, or for anybody that even wants to receive just the amateur transmissions or anything like that, I mean, they are wonderfully good. Rock stable, very steady, etc. So that's it. This is my latest toy, if you like. The dial glass was inside. It was lying inside. I didn't want to take it all to bits and do it. It's a bit of a fiddle, and I wasn't hugely keen, but I managed to get it on. I've super glued it along here. I put a plate in there to not let the heat get to the ribbon. It's basically like a 35mm strip, and all these nice little gears, that pull it through. So we had a wee shunt in here so we weren't getting the heat onto it. So we super glued it on, a couple of wee drops of super glue here and there, and we've gone over it with a hot melt, and also done the sides, and here you won't be able to see, of course, and in here. The bottom isn't touched, but it's solid at the top. The original glue had obviously dried out or whatever, and it fell off, and it was lying in the middle and down the bottom here. It was lying here, so that's sorted. So next thing, of course, will be probably to bring it up in the variac, just very, very slowly over a good few hours, and see what it does, monitor the HT, etc., and so on. It's obviously been damp stored, but fortunately I think it should be fine. And the other big advantage is it's not been twiddled. All the covers are on, all the original tapes over it, so that's good to know. I can see that the cores look fine, nobody seems to have been there, which again is a plus. A phantom twiddler usually makes it worse. So I think we've actually not got a radio that's been tweaked. I'll probably do some of the capacitors underneath. Some of them have got a slight touch of corrosion on them here and there. They might be needing done, but that's not for now. But I think we'll gradually bring it up slowly on the variac and see what it does. But I really need to get this place tidy and get back on with this. So anyway, I thought I'd just put this on today, guys. You might be interested in it. But if you ever come across an RA17 or an RA17L, which this is, snap it up, take it, and do it. Minted ones go for quite a bit of money, I have to say. They do. Well, when I say they go for a bit of money, they're on eBay for a bit of money. Whether they sell is another story. It's all very well saying they go for money, but you don't know if they go for money until you know if they've actually been sold. So this is actually going to be quite a tidy one, I have to say, because other than really the corrosion on the handles, it's actually not in bad condition. And after seeing what the original photo was like, I thought, oh well, I'm going to be busy. But maybe not as busy as I thought. Okay, thanks guys for looking at this. All the very best. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please do so, and press the notification bell. Thank you and take care. Bye for now.